Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on guns over 100. Guns that are over 100 years old that are still in operation and are operational. So, this is the Smith & Wesson Hand ejector, third model, in 32 Smith & Wesson long. It's basically a smaller version of the 1905 Smith, which is the first really serviceable swing out cylinder revolver design that's successful. This guy was manufactured about 1925, which makes it 100 years old. And so it fits our criteria of guns over 100. This is a very common handgun for American law enforcement from the time it was incepted until the late 1930s. That was back in the revolver era, early revolver era, when the police revolver was a secondary weapon to a law enforcement officer. His primary weapon was a big old hard fist and a club. And they carried these guys around, some in holsters, some in just in their back pocket. So they wanted a fairly small gun to operate, that they could just drop in their pocket. And this was the style of gun, as well as the pocket positive, which was a smaller frame gun than a police positive that was in 32. Some law enforcement officers even carried 22s because they were basically carrying them for self-defense, not for offensive work. 6-shot, 32 Smith & Wesson long. This gun is in excellent condition for its age. It has a small amount of the patina on the nickeling. It has a little bit of nickel knocked off of it at the high spots. It's a 5-screw design, so it has a screw up here. It's a hand ejector, which hand ejectors are all signified by this larger than normal ejector rod end that allows you to do that comfortably. Well, let's load her up and see how she shoots. We've got a QAnon shaman target down there, or an FBIQ qualification target, at 7 yards, and we're going to give this guy a try and see how it goes. We'll fire about 12 rounds through it using Fiocchi 100 grain wad cutter, which is a very good target cartridge, bullet design. It's also fairly effective. I think the wad cutter is probably more effective as a defensive bullet design than standard lead hollow points. Just to tell you the truth, I think they do a lot more damage. All right, we got this guy. Got a little pinch sight right there. Got a penny blade up here on the front. I'm going to try a 6-on double action at 7 yards and 6-on single action at 7 yards, and it ain't got no grip surface on it at all. It's a fairly, let's see if I can get it around here and show it. It's a fairly small design. You look at the size of my hand compared to, yeah. But let's see how effective it can be. That's a bullseye. Okay. I pulled one there really ugly. I had an ugly pull. I see if we don't do that anymore. Of course, the operational range of this gun would probably be pretty close, Try 6 on single action. Get a grip on it here. There we go. Kind of hard for me. The grip is so small. And it's about 25 degrees outside, and I'm about froze to death. But we're going to go down there and take a look at it. See how it went.
People were smaller back then.
People were smaller back then. They were starving.
Yes.
It's the Depression. They were starving. The bottom target is where I was shooting. The top target's from the previous video. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bullseyes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I could shoot it better, that'd be a pretty good shooting gun. Boy, they're having fun down there, ain't they? That's what a range is for. Go have fun. What's it worth? That's a good question. These guns in this condition are highly collectible. This one has probably 85 to 90% finish. It is a excellent mechanical condition. It's still got a good barrel in it, even though mercury priming was pretty common when this gun was new. It works nice. It's got a real tight lockup on all cylinders. It's in excellent mechanical condition. If you bought a set of these grips separately someplace, they'd cost $100, and these grips ain't busted. So, you know, that adds to it. It has a little bit of wear here and there on high spots of the gun. If I was grading this gun for an estate, I would assess the price value of this gun somewhere between $450 and $550. You could take it down to the jeweler and have it polished up a little bit and slicked up a little bit, and it'd be really nice. So, you know, good gun, absolutely. And the thing of it is, it's 100 years old, and it's still effective and serviceable as a defensive firearm in anybody's book. Well, that's about the size of it for the old 3rd generation hand ejector. Like I tell you, certify, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't want to, that's fine. You can leave me $1 in there. You can leave me 100. You know, prosperity has finally arrived. You know, the liberals, fascists, National Socialists in our government, hair is on fire, and they're all running around. But, you know, our guy hit the ground running, buddy, and he's busy messing up the little liberal communist playhouse that they've made our government and our nation into. It's going to screw it up so bad that it'll take them 50 years to fix it back the way they want it. And that's what he was hired for. God bless Donald Trump, and God bless America. Prosperity's finally here. Be of good cheer. Love your neighbor, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye now.